All right, so a few issues that I have to talk about now is that okay, so one of the evidences I want to put forth for my case is that earlier, for example, just one of 10,000 evidences I've seen, right, throughout a span of 15 years or 8 years if you're counting only the thought control. Anyway, and that evidence was so I was really tired and I went to bed just to rest a little bit, but then I got really, really tired and sleepy even. Like, like really, like when the eyelids are heavy and you just feel so relaxed and so good and you just want to sleep, right? And so I thought, okay, if I'm this tired, I can actually sleep. So I prepared the bed with the protection, went to bed, but now I'm not tired anymore because now the protection's in place. That's not useful to them, or at least not as useful, or at least not as useful right now. So, yeah, make of that what you want, right? And there's also the thing about like the salads. All the salads that I get here taste bad. At the first few salads, I was like, fine, you know. It's probably just a fluke or like a bad like something bad stuck to the knife, but it was just like a one-time thing. But it's been happening consistently, you know, through like these almost 2 weeks now that I've been here. And how long is it? I'm gonna have to check that later. But anyway, and I just thought that was so bad. Why does the salad always taste bad? And the way it tastes bad is it seems like this. The knife used to cut it seems to be like just before they used it on my salad, they cut something disgusting or bad. Right? That seems to be the issue. Well, actually, right now something comes to mind. Maybe they're cutting some sort of cheese, some really pungent cheese right before they're cutting my salad or something. Anyway, like my salad tastes bad because of it, right? It tastes and smells like something's awfully wrong with it, you know. Not strongly though, but something's definitely wrong. And so I said it when I sat eating it in the dining room or common area, and I asked the two of the staff members to smell it, and they were just like, "Oh, I just smell onion." There's not even a lot of onion, but yeah. Anyway, that was all they were able to smell. And then one of the patients just said that he just wanted to explain it away with the fact that, well, you're eating vegan keto now, and that changes your taste buds. Oh yes, of course, because that eating salad makes salad taste funny. Right? Wait, what? Are you seriously suggesting that? Is that logical? Does that make sense in any remote way whatsoever? No? Okay, so maybe not say it then. Or, like, and even if it did, right? Then we would have some research saying that. Like, yeah, eating vegan keto can make, your taste bud, or eating a lot of salad, or eating vegan, or anything like that can change your taste buds to taste this, right? Or at least it would be common knowledge because it would be something that's common, right? And if something is common, then it's common knowledge. Unless it's really someone puts a lot of effort into hiding it. If something is not a secret and is really common, then usually it's common knowledge. Especially if it's something obvious like taste buds changing, because you're changing your diet. I mean, yeah, they do, but not in that way. Like, oh yeah, if you eat vegan keto, then salad starts tasting bad. Dude, salad is all I'm eating. I should enjoy salad more, dude. I should be more used to salad now, not less. Wow, where's the logic? It's the opposite logic over here. Um, and then so I was like, no, but, and he was like immediately cut me off. No, no. Kverulering was the word he used in Norwegian. That means when you're, objecting just for the sake of objecting, because even though you don't really have any good arguments, right? You're just like, right? Just because you feel like it. And that was not the case. And he didn't even know what I was going to say. And what I was going to say was actually going to be pretty relevant and a good point. But yeah, okay. Just like, no crediting, no quarreling, or I don't know exactly what the English would be, but yeah, it's like, okay, so I'm not allowed to say my mind, speak my mind, or reply, or like whatever I'm gonna say in response is definitely gonna be, not relevant or interesting. As long as he said what he wants to say, let's leave it at that. All right. Just makes no sense. Like, people constantly behave in a way that makes no sense, right? Like that. Or, like putting me in here, even though there's no good reason to. Like, oh, we're worried about, you will ruin your chances of getting better if we don't force you in here. Well, you're ruining my chances of getting better by forcing me in here. So yeah, thank you very much. Okay, and then there is the food issues, right? The salad smells and tastes bad always. It was more clear now because I didn't have any more of the good quality olive oil that I always put on, which obviously makes it much more edible, much more enjoyable. Um, but also, like, it has been happening consistently, so I'm like tired of it now. It's like, dude, you need to improve. You need to do better. My salad cannot taste like this all the time, forever. For the rest of my stay here. Anyway, yeah. So that and salad. And then there's the fact that there's always unfresh leaves in the salad. It seems like one type of leaves that they put in there always goes bad before it reaches me. Why not just not put them in there? It would be so much better and easier for all of us. And then there's, the carbs. They serve me carbs, and it's not good. I've asked them not to several times throughout these 1 week plus I've been in here. Been really clear about it. No carbs, right? No pasta. No. Well, I mean, yeah. Actually, that was what I said. I said no pasta, and I have said eventually also no rice cream, etc. Right? Because it makes me feel really bad. It makes me feel really bad, and it makes me really tired. Energy just immediately drops so much. Right? It seems like every time I eat a carb-rich meal, I need to sleep for 3 hours, and my joints get slightly creaky, and my whole body just like ages 40 years. Bam, just like that, right? Yeah. So I hate carbs because of that reason. And I mean, I am pretty sure that it's an exaggerated effect by my stalkers, but at the same time, carbs are bad, so I kind of agree with that. But yeah, and then what else? Let's see. So I don't want soup, right? Because it probably has carbs, right? They probably put some flour to make in there to make the soup to thicken it, probably. I'm not good with making soups, but that's just what I think is common. And then you have, the rice cream, the bread, which I don't eat, of course, and just normal rice, pasta, all of that stuff. That's not for me. I get so bad when I eat it. And then there is the issue of the food not being enough. It's like I struggle getting full. I mean, it's partly because they serve the salads with no protein. Because the first few times they made a salad, they did add protein, but they only added protein in the form of one type of nut, and still not enough of them, and just one type, which is of course not good enough. I need a variety of nuts, to really get a good amount of sufficient protein, because I'm a vegan. You need to do that when you're a vegan. All right. And then there was, that's probably it.